11:30 on the button. Here we go. Look at us.
Hi.
Look at what we're doing right now. Chat.
Look at this.
We're in shambles.
What's it like to just crush it?
Hello. Welcome. We are Game Raven Review.
Hello.
Hi.
Wait, Taz, are you actually gonna say hello or what?
What's
You're like, and we are live.
No, because it just like looks like you're just like staring. There's no like you're just staring at something.
Yeah, I was staring at you.
Hello everyone
Hey.
on stream. We are Game Raven Review. We're such a fun crowd. We have we got all the entertainment, we fill every void when it comes to missing laughter all around, like Faye. Just the pure
Holy cow.
it's just like holy cow, man.
that face filter for the cow is pretty atrocious.
It wasn't hitting. It wasn't doing its job. I'll be the forest fae.
Her little tiny
Yeah.
face, though. I can't.
This is doing its job. That's
I can't.
this is better.
This is
How do you move your arms? That's amazing.
It's just doing it, dude.
It's just doing it.
Same way you and I do.
Oh my.
just doing it.
Oh my god. Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Are we ready?
Have we chosen a
Yeah.
question of the day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, very good one.
See, Sam's on
Clever.
top of it. Yeah.
Sam is the most focused of us all today.
Honestly.
Honestly, that's great. Well, whenever you're ready, Sam, we can. Oh, I can. I will do Craig.
Or should I do Craig since now I'm doing it?
Taz will do Craig. Is your computer going to be able to handle that?
My computer can handle anything.
Okay.
I've never had a problem.
Okay.
Let's go.
I built this computer with my bloody hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
And bloody as like the adjective, not the like British
My
slur.
bloody hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh no.
Too close. That's too close.
What is that even supposed to be?
This is the retaliation to how far away Faye is.
Um,
It's like, no. I'm gonna show you what close be.
like Faye's
Oh
like
my.
5 frames a second over there, and then we just all inside up its mouth. It just
Yep.
Wow.
Oh no,
Didn't
I've
know I
lost
wanted
my
it
other
today.
filter. We're stuck here for a minute.
I
Okay.
like that we all froze. By the way, Taz was like, my computer can handle anything.
That it's not. It didn't freeze. It's a thing. It's a Discord thing. Trust me.
just buffering, guys. That's all it was.
Well, if you're having
Oh,
issues
it's a
with your
bow
Discord,
tie.
I probably should do Craig because Craig is a Discord.
that's
No, I
Okay.
swear. Okay, no, it's because I had a window over the overlay
Oh.
thing, so of course it won't show anything because nothing's happening. So
Cope.
I swear. I swear.
Cope.
Totes, Magoats.
Okay, but how do you do the
Oh,
Craig thing
you.
though?
Oh,
Slash join. Then you'll have it join podcast voice.
Gotcha. How do I do? Like, where should I do that again?
Any of the channels works.
Like
As long
voice.
as you can type
Look at
in
my
it.
tired face, everybody. But look, I have dino nuggets on my eyes.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, don't look at my face. Wow, this
Oh, now you're
is not good.
a thief?
Nope.
It looks like you're about to do like
Right.
fighting. Oh, TJ is a hiker.
Ooh, TJ.
Hmm?
Oh. Such glam. I
Yeah.
love your guitar.
Aw.
Oh my god.
That
Wait,
one?
is that really your room? Oh, it was part of the filter.
Yes, this is my apartment. It's all one room,
I'm
but
sorry.
yeah.
I'm just a blueberry.
You-
Oh god. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry. What are we waiting for?
I'm
we're
so
waiting
sorry.
for Craig.
Yeah. Join. Okay. Join. Podcast voice. Okay. Looks like I don't have permissions to do it, so yeah, somebody else has to do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Permissions. Darn permission.
My apologies.
What rules do you
Channel. Podcast voice. Da-da-da-da-da.
Now recording.
Hi, Craig.
Gregory.
Oh,
Hi, Craig.
I'm new here. That alarmed me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
DJ, what?
Got the
Look at
watermelon
your eyes.
popsicles all day.
Your eyes
Watermelon
are so
sugar. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty
Amazing.
good. This is real adult stuff.
This is real adult stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Puppet, for this recommendation.
You're welcome. Wow.
You're floating.
A floating coconut. Put the
That's
lime in the
impressive.
coconut and mix it all up.
Mix it all up.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Who knows?
We have a schedule to
knows?
keep.
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Davos.
Davos? Okay, I'll be Davos today.
All right.
Fantastic.
It doesn't even cover up my whole screen. Okay, yes. I think we're ready. I might go back to my noodle. If I can
Cool.
find it. There's so many filters. That's just
For the announcement for the 24-hour stream, is this for the podcast or just for the live stream?
it's for the podcast. So what I'm gonna do is take that and then put it on the podcast that we're releasing today or this week or whatever.
Okay.
Do you have guns in your eyes, TJ?
Beans.
I do not
Oh,
have guns in
God,
my
I
eyes.
don't like that.
Look at my bean
Oh
fingers.
no! Oh
Oh.
god! Oh,
really-
that is just.
That's disturbing. I don't like it.
Oh,
Oh, there you go, TJ.
No.
Classic.
Classic.
Gross. Sure. All right.
Why?
Oh no.
Why is some of the formatting so good? And
Okay. Wow, I've completely distracted us. I'm so sorry.
Alright,
I'll
alright.
get back to my noodle and then we'll get to business, okay?
Cool. And I will
Here we
start
go.
with the 24-hour stream business.
Cool.
let's go.
All right. Hello, Ravens. This is your podcast host, Sam, with a special announcement. It is time again for our 24-hour live stream. I think this is annual. We do it ever so often, probably like once or twice a year. Yay for us. That is coming up on July 30th, starting at midnight. Again, Pacific time, because most of us are in the West Coast. I am not. But yes, please come out and join. We are raising money for the Seattle Children's through Extra Life. Again, $1, $5, $1,000, whatever you can give. Again, would be greatly appreciated. And if you can't give and just want to hang out, that is fine as well. So again, this coming Saturday, July 30th, midnight. If you're in the Central like I am, that's 2 a.m. If you're in the East Coast, that's 3 a.m., I believe. Don't check my math. Don't do that. But
Don't
definitely
do
come
that.
out and again raise some money with us. Again, this again goes all to Seattle Children's through Extra Life. And thank you for the thank you for this time, because I have just been talking. But yeah, definitely come out and have a good time with us. See you there.
Woo!
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
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 Queen.
Yeah.
Do it.
Uh,
Do it.
10-10.
Tendon.
Yeah. 2 a.m. everybody. 2 a.m.
Hey, I might actually be awake around that time.
Cool.
Well, you're midnight though, right? Aren't you West Coast?
Yeah, we start midnight, but it also it goes on.
I mean,
at 2
technically
a.m.
speaking,
too.
I would say.
Oh, Sam. Still believing in time?
No, time is mostly an illusion that screws me.
It really is.
I got to that part.
Really,
and lost.
really is.
Oh, the smoke monster. Oh,
Oh,
that
the
thing.
smoke monster.
So funny. Like you just watch season 1, then like you just skip to the end and say, "What happened?" Ooh.
Fun fact, that's exactly what I did. Except I didn't even watch season 1.
Even better.
I watched the series finale.
Yeah.
Like watching.
That's it.
Like watching Naruto. They're like jumping to the end. It's like, wait, what? Who?
What?
I should do that.
Yellow. Why is there
Taz.
so many?
Yep.
Taz, we should have a whole series where you just show me the series finale of iconic
anime.
shows that I've never seen. And I'll just tell you everything about that show.
Oh,
based on the
yeah.
finale.
That's
Your analysis
Yes.
on.
that's a good idea. I want to do that with Puppet, but instead of like showing her like the series finale, I just show her like the cover, and she has to guess, or like even when
Like
we
what the
both, we have
storyline
to
is.
just kind of guess what it's like based on the title, like cover art, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That'd be fun to do with like anime as well.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Just my new stepsister is my ex. I wonder what this is about.
It's like, huh?
I thought you were I thought you were changing the subject for a second. I was like, "Whoa, this took a turn."
Oh,
Whoa.
that's
What,
a real
Sam?
anime, sir. That's a real
Wow.
anime.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
Because
Interesting.
Japan.
Oh, Japan. Okay. Excuse
Alright,
me.
starting-
This is serious. Get back to work.
We are.
Back to work.
All right. And wait. What? My dyslexia kicked in for a second. All right. And in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Game Review Podcast. We are a collective of content creators, writers, and indie enthusiasts whose mission is to introduce gamers to hidden gems in the indie world. I am your host, Sam, and I am joined by some very talented individuals as we discuss the world of indie games. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite multiplayer indie games. But before we get into any of that, I would like to introduce who I have with me this week. Starting off with Taz, who is our Twitch coordinator. Taz, how are you?
I'm freaking wonderful, Sam. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Taz. Glad to have you here. And next we have TJ, who is our content creation team lead. TJ, how are you?
I'm doing so very well. The sun is shining, and I'm feeling fine.
I have all these blackout curtains, and I have no clue what it looks like outside right now. I'm sure it's hot. just sure it's hot. Next we have Faye, who is one of our writers and streamers. Faye, how are you?
Good. Wow. My neck is really doing its thing. But yeah, I'm great. I'm little Forest Faye.
That's going
Audio
to translate so well to an audio-only format.
Oh man,
Faye, this
Just
is
so
your
you
first
know-
time on the podcast, isn't it?
It is. Clearly.
Just so you know, Faye, most podcasts don't have video.
no,
That is-
theater
that
of
is true.
mind.
That
Theater
is
of
very
mind.
true. For the audio listeners, as they say,
Mm-hmm.
I
You'll get it.
have a fairy filter that is making my neck stretch 7 feet every time I move.
It's called jank. It's
Uh-huh.
called jank. Cool jank, but still jank nonetheless.
It is.
Deleted scene from Ferngully.
Mhm. There you go.
It seemed.
The rejected Tinkerbell.
It's
Tinkerbell?
deleted for a reason. It's didn't make the final
God.
cut.
Right. Tinkerbell's
Like,
cousin
yeah.
we don't talk about.
They're like, we have the magic. We have 2 types of magic. We can make plants grow, and also snake neck.
Exactly. That's me.
Well, Faye, glad to have you here on your maiden voyage on the podcast.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, Puppet, who is our editor-in-chief. Puppet, how are you and your noodle?
I am wonderful. I have a filter today, and I am nude. I am a nude. Excuse me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait.
You get that on our OnlyFans for $20 a month.
You get to see me as a noodle.
Get all the Game Raven noodles you want.
All the
There you go.
after hours.
After hours.
It's Game Raven Relude.
Oh, there we go.
And we're all a nude. Okay.
People actually do that though. It's really weird to me. Of like the person who's like OnlyFans, but I'm doing like movie reviews, but I'm also naked, and it's like, wait, I just want the review. I don't
I
post
mean,
anything
you
else.
know.
Sometimes you gotta spice it up, you know?
Take it or leave it.
Yeah,
Take it or leave it.
you know.
I'm leaving then. Then I'm leaving.
I wonder if I could review indie games as a noodle. People would watch.
I mean, you can do anything
Noodle
you want.
reviews. Noodle reviews.
That is a brand.
I mean, V-Girl.
You could just say
The new
nude,
V-Noodle.
N-O-O-D, reviews, and then if people misunderstand, it's their fault.
Yeah, there you go.
it's
That's
their
true.
fault.
That's clickbait 101.
I was about to say, this like ratio is gonna be high. I can see them now. I didn't come here for this. You lied to me. I want my money back. Like,
I
so this
want
is
my
free.
money.
The money they didn't pay to watch
Right.
it.
So this is free. This is
What? You asked me for nudes.
This is not what I didn't pay for.
I know. I want my internet speed back or whatever. Like, give me my data back.
My data. Give me my data back.
Yes. So this is everyone we have on the podcast. Yeah, I didn't miss anybody. Yes. So this is everyone here on the podcast today. Thank you all for joining me here. And we're right back to what we've been playing. See you there. Which you did not fill out, by the way. Have we all played something? Did we all play a thing?
Oh no! Oh my!
I mean, we can just go around. I guess.
I feel like.
I was playing games.
How dare?
I mean, I
thank
feel like you don't have to like write it down because
No.
I'm
Again-
doing my job.
I'm just saying we don't have to.
appreciate
I'm
you.
just saying we don't have to wait for people to write their games down. Just...
No, no.
Oh, I wrote mine.
Oh, I need
Read
it for
yours.
the podcast description though.
No, then
Where's
do that
mine?
as I'm going through this then. Taz, we'll start with you since you say you had one.
Hokley dokley. I have.
All right, and we will be back in 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to the Game Raven Review podcast with our segment, What We've Been Playing. We talk about what we've been playing for the last week or so. And we'll start with Taz. Taz, what have you been playing?
Well, thank you for asking. I've been playing one of the greatest gotcha games of all time, Konosuba Fantastic Days. They just released Megumin's little sister as a new character, so that's cool. I think she made her debut in the movie, so that's pretty sick. Love that. She doesn't have a 4-star, I don't think yet, but at least I haven't gotten her, which is sad. But also I've been playing something I guess new / old. I've been playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition on PC. It was available for Prime Day that lasts more than one day. And it was like the Mass Effect Legendary Edition was like a free drop if you were like an Amazon like Prime member. So like the entire trilogy, DLCs, 4K, remastered, and I've been playing it, and Mass Effect 1 feels like a completely new game, and it just like feels fresh, it looks great. I'm doing a Renegade run, my first ever with FemShep, and it sometimes the decisions are hard to make because I'm trying to like be like realistic in my Renegade, like, you know, I won't care about anybody except for my own crew. But it's pretty crazy. So that's been something I've been playing. Also, I've been playing. I got into because every people have like every 6-7 months they have that Minecraft itch that they like play Minecraft for like 2 weeks straight and then they stop playing for like another year. I get that with MMOs, and I've been playing Lost Ark, regardless of the mixed reviews on Steam, because if you look at the Steam page, sure, it has mixed reviews, but you see people like giving it like a negative review, have been playing for over 200 and 300 hours. So I figure, I'm like, well, if the game can be fun until then, you know, it's fine, especially if it's a free game, so I'm not going to be terribly worried about it. Sure, there are starter packs you can purchase for $20, $30, $50. I haven't done that, but I just wanted a new, fresh MMO to kind of get into, so I've been doing that. And it feels great. I streamed it last night. Very overwhelming. I'm a Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO player, but you know, I feel like every MMO is different in some kind of way, but yeah, that's what I've been playing. It's quite a variety, but I've been playing some good stuff.
Very nice. Puppet, what have you been playing?
I have been playing all kinds of things this week. First off, I want to mention that I played Animal Crossing Monopoly this last week with some friends of mine, and it was so great. It's not like normal Monopoly at all. It is adorable and wholesome and very cute. You collect your little resources and you go around the board and you discover little islands and oh my gosh, it's so cute. Anyway, I played that, and then it also inspired me to open up Animal Crossing Pocket Camp again, because I have a friend who is not much of a gamer, but she loves Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and as we're playing Animal Crossing Monopoly, it just, you know, you get that itch that Taz was just talking about. Got the Animal Crossing itch, and I hadn't opened up Pocket Camp since, I don't know, for years, before New Horizons came out. I remember the announcement for New Horizons happened, and then all of us were desperate for some Animal Crossing, so we decided to play Pocket Camp, and apparently I got to like level 40, which is a lot farther than I thought. And I hadn't opened it since then, so they've done a lot of updates and stuff, so that's kind of fun. That is a free game on mobile, FYI. If you want to play Animal Crossing and you can't afford to get a Switch and pay $60 plus for a Nintendo game, you can play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp for free. So there you go. I also have been playing V Rising, which I will talk about a little bit more later on in this podcast. And I think I've mentioned it before in previous podcast. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's like Valheim, but you're a vampire and you get to build castles. And TJ is making a face, but it isn't exactly like Valheim. Okay, I have to pause for a minute. TJ, what's the T? What is this? What's the
TJ?
What's the TJ?
Oh, Valheim's a bad game.
Why?
Explain.
Mostly because I wanted to see Taz's reaction. Mostly,
Oh,
it's
Explain.
a style of game that I can't stand. It's the same reason why I made the same face when you said you get a Minecraft itch.
I saw
Minecraft and
your nod. Yeah.
Yeah, Valheim and Minecraft are like the same game to me, and I can't stand them.
Oh, you don't like building sims?
I hate
survival?
crafting. I hate crafting sims. If you make me collect every itty bitty tiny resource to then build every minor resource to build every major resource, and then have them all completely useless by the next time that I like enter into a phase, I'm
Okay.
30. My time is growing short. Death looms near.
Okay, so it's more of like you just don't like the genre of game. It's not so much that Valheim is objectively a bad game. You're just not a fan of the genre.
I actually liked Valheim within that genre.
Okay.
More than I like most of them, but
Okay.
I still couldn't make it that far. I struggled.
That's fair. That's fair. I respect your opinion to be wrong. Okay, so it's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
Crafting games,
fine.
they're just rough on me.
That's fair.
Oh. Well, okay,
See,
yeah.
I just get that
that's fair.
primal itch, that primal like, throw me in the woods so I can like make something. You know.
I live in the Taz. I live in the city, and that's pretty okay with me, you know. So it's like, all right, it's time for you to craft food. I'm like, I got $3. I don't have to craft a thing. I'm gonna walk into a convenience store, and I'm gonna get me a food.
My ancestors didn't work this hard, so I had to craft my own food.
Yeah,
Exactly. You want me to craft food? Yeah, I'm gonna put noodles in a pot. You're welcome. Shout out to Granddaddy Teej.
What? My brethren? Okay. Sorry. Okay, back to me. Anyway, I've been playing V Rising, which if you are a fan of survival crafting, whatever, and a fan of vampires and spoopy things, I highly recommend V Rising. But what I really want to talk about is a game that I played last night as a recording called Stray. And it is wonderful. It's made by Blue 12 Studio, and they describe themselves as a small team from the south of France, mostly made up of cats and a handful of humans. And that should tell you a lot about this game. It is freaking amazing. It is gorgeous. Stray is a story of a cat who lives in a post-apocalyptic world and falls into this like underground city, and you have to navigate your way and help these humanoid robots see that there's an outside, that there's more than what they have around them currently and in the underground. So it's amazing. I think I saw this game, gosh, a while ago, and I saw the trailer for it
for a long time. Yeah, it's been hyped up.
And I saw the trailer and I didn't believe it was a real game. I was like, this can't be, no way. This can't be a real thing. It is real. It is so good. The movements and the details are stunning. I have cats, and if you have cats, you'll be playing this game and you'll notice that they must have used motion capture or something on cats, or they have amazing artists that make every small movement exactly how a cat would walk or like jump or anything. Like it's just incredible. The movements are amazing, and the atmosphere is, I can't even talk right now. I'm just so amazed by this game. Anyway, been loving it. It's called Stray. Again, it just came out July 19th, 2022, so that was only a few days ago as of recording. Highly recommend. It is a single player game, extremely immersive though. Yes, there you go. Those are my games.
What's the motivation of the cat? Like, the cat falls into the underground city. Everything I know about a cat says that then the cat would just lay down and eat someone's food and live pretty happily.
Right?
So why is this cat, what's driving this cat to act?
So the whole game starts and you are up above on the surface, and it's beautiful up there. There's sunlight, it's green, it's beautiful. And you have common misconception about cats is that they are individual lone wolf kind of animals, but they're actually not. They are pack animals. And you have this family that is, hanging out with you, living life. And you get to interact with them a little bit, and you can see that, like, you like care about this little cat family of yours. And the reason why you fall is because your family of cats is trying to get from one place to another, and you jump and you fall, and you're the only one to fall. And so basically, initially, your motivation is to get back to the surface, to get back to your family.
Got it.
Yes.
But then, yeah, you discover that
there's just more.
There's
so much
There's
more.
more to unpack.
There's more to unpack. Yes.
Great game.
And if you also have PlayStation, whatever their new thing is now, Plus or whatever it's called, it's one of the free games for the month. So
really?
I didn't know
Yes.
that.
Didn't know that
I've
either.
been playing it on
Included
PC.
And again, whatever they call it now, PlayStation and their new tiers of things. Yeah, so check it out there. If you also have a PlayStation, you can get that game roughly for free because you are paying monthly for other things. So that's how it works.
I like roughly free things.
Roughly free. The illusion of price.
Yeah.
Forrest Faye, what have you been playing in your 5 frames a second up there?
Hi. I've been the thing I think I've been playing the most, I'd say, is I finally got Elder Scrolls Online, which, like, is a long time coming, because I remember I watched a roommate play that, like, 5 years ago. But I enjoy it. I was a little surprised that I thought the, like, graphic quality and stuff would be a little better. It is an MMO, so, like, I don't know. I get that maybe it's not fantastic, but I don't know. I feel like Skyrim looks better, and Skyrim came out like when I was in high school. So I don't know. I was just a little disappointed in that aspect. Also, not too keen about the price for the things. Like, they have like a shop where you like spend real life money on stuff. And it's expensive. Like, the cheapest house is like 15 real life dollars, American dollars. And I paid $20 for the game. So it just doesn't like make sense. If it was a free game, maybe, but paying $20 for it and then having to, yeah. So, but I still have fun playing it and spend hours on it. So it's kind of like the Ark thing. I would be like one of those people in like the Ark reviews being like, oh, this sucks, and then has like 200 hours in it. So like, you know, like it's one of those things where like I'm still sitting there playing it for hours. So
Yeah.
You know, is it really that bad? I still enjoy it. Also, I've been playing Super Animal Royale, which I'll be talking about a little bit later. I played it on the Raven Party, and it's a really fun game. It's a battle royale game, and your little animals that are being developed in a lab? ? There's a lot of there's not a lot of answers in the game, just a lot of like hints of what's going on. But yeah, you're a little animal and you fight to the death. And it's very, very fun. And yeah, I've just been spending a lot of time playing that. And yeah, I've watched people play the Stray game. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen it, and that one is fantastic.
It's awesome. This is for Sarah. If you're playing Elder Scrolls Online, you should just play Final Fantasy XIV.
Honestly, I should.
Mm-hmm.
You are right. You are right. You're not wrong.
I can't do her whole spiel. Sam, you can do her whole spiel. What is her spiel?
The critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV is the best MMO out there in the world. There's been no other MMOs besides that one. The campaigns are amazing. They make you cry, they make you feel something that you'll never feel in your life ever again.
Not as good as Sarah, but that was really good.
Yeah.
What if I don't?
I'm convinced. I'm sold.
What if I don't want to feel?
They have that too. If you don't want to feel, they also have that.
It's an easy accessibility feature.
It is. But you just swipe off. You don't want to feel? We got you.
Got
Want to
you.
feel? We got you. You can do whatever you want in this game. Whatever you want.
Exactly. All right, I'm sold. I mean, I need to wait for my next paycheck, but then I'm sold.
Yeah, that's the thing about that game. Yeah, I've heard it causes a hole in your wallet for sure.
Yeah, gosh, I don't need any more of those.
Hey,
TJ,
yeah.
what have you been playing?
Sir?
Oh,
Have you played the thing?
I've played things. I've played games. Okay, let's see here. For single player stuff, I have been not replaying. I have been playing for the first time Bioshock.
Ooh.
And like a goob, I have both the remastered and the original, and I've just been playing the original.
Oh god.
But that's fine. It's going well. I've been on a weird theme of like child horror in my games. In that Bioshock, small, terrifying child. And then I was playing Inside, which is small, terrifying child. And I was playing Little Nightmares, which is small, terrifying child. And I'm playing Little Nightmares 2 currently, which is small, terrifying child. And I just recently started playing It Takes Two with Dark Isle, which is that you're small in a terrifying world for your child.
Yeah.
So I've been really on a theme lately, and it's kind of confusing me. I also have one game that I'm really excited. I actually haven't played it yet, but I'm going to be coercing some of my friends into playing it, whichever one's going to get to it first. It's called West Hunt. I found it the other day, and it's... I'm sure I can actually just link it to you or something like that. But it's a game where you are either the sheriff and you're trying to find the imposters, right? You're in this like NPC-filled West town, or you're one of those imposters and you're trying to pretend like you're an NPC and blend in with everyone else. You're trying to like walk like an NPC would walk. And do tasks like an NPC would do tasks, and just blend in with everyone else while the sheriff is looking for you. And it just seems like it would be very fun.
So sneaky.
If there's one thing that I know how to do, it's act like everyone around me. I blend.
Yeah.
I blend like concealer.
Like concealer.
Don't you blend that stuff?
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, totally.
I'm using the...
That's great.
What?
No,
I bet. You know, whatever.
you can blend. No. You're absolutely right. There's a lot of things you can blend with makeup. Concealer is one of them.
Heck
The
yeah.
fairy would know.
Tickled
Yes.
me.
What else have I been playing? That's it. Oh. I booted up my VR the other day, and I tried out Battle Talent, which is like some game where you have like swords and you fight people. And it turns out that I would die in medieval combat because my entire methodology of sword fighting is to stick my arms out straight ahead of me and flail and just be chopping them up that way. And then I also tried a bartending game called Startender, and it turns out that I would not be a great bartender in space,
Oh.
which is a little disappointing to find out.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the difference?
The space.
the space part?
Yeah, all the ingredients
Like
are different. They're
dessert.
like, give me some muddled starberry, and I was like, I don't even know what a starberry looks like, and they have you like a bunch. Anyway, they're trying to teach me. It's actually that the bartending part is easy, but like real bartending, they just filled it with a bunch of pointless nonsense behind the scenes. We have to go like craft your upgrades, and you have to go wander around and fly your
Oh,
ship.
Crafting.
Yeah.
No, and it, like the second it happened, it immediately pissed me off.
Wow.
It's like all I want to do is mix the drinks.
Why am I doing
I'm
all
playing
this?
Startender, not general manager of the Star Bar. I put in a request for a new muddler and you make it happen. That's how this works.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got a diva tender over here.
Diva
Every
tender.
bartender is a diva, puppet, all right? That's not unique to me.
That's true.
Every person becomes a bartender because at one point in time they thought they were the coolest person in the room. And ever since then, they've been chasing that high.
Wow.
You know?
The shade.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right.
And that's what I've been playing.
That's it.
Oh man. All right. Well, thank you all for sharing what you guys have been playing for the last week or so. And we're right back with our question of the week. You there? All right. And 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to the Game Raven Review podcast with our segment Question of the Week. Pretty much every day in our Discord, we pretty much post a question to kind of see where our members are at. This week, I pulled the question that is very pointed to what we'll be doing in the next few months, which is, what gaming conventions are you looking forward to this summer/fall? Let's see here, guys. Let's start with Puppet. Puppet, what are you looking forward to convention-wise?
Well, I am looking forward to quite a few. However, I'm a bit biased because we are going to be at Magfest 2022 this year in San Jose. Woo! Yep, your Game Raven crew is going to be there, and we're actually hosting a few panels. So if you're having fun here and you live in the San Jose area, or if you don't, whatever, go check out Magfest. That's M-A-G-F. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's Magfest. M-A-G-F-E-S-T. Specifically Mag West, Magwest, is the portion that's in San Jose. Magfest is a big gaming and music and film indie festival that happens all over the nation, and the specific gaming portion is called Mag West, and this year it is in San Jose. And that's going to be freaking amazing. There's going to be a lot of indie developers there that we're going to meet and talk to, and there's going to be console gaming, and panels, and all the things. So if you like indies and you're on the West Coast, highly recommend. That is August 19th through the 21st. So be there. It's going to be fun. Another expo that I'm looking forward to is the Seattle Indies Expo. And they're returning to in-person. It's a little abbreviated, and they will also still have events online, but they will be in person Sunday, September 4th from 12 to 9 p.m., and that's going to be in Seattle at the Motif Hotel. The Seattle Indies, they are incredible. There are a lot of wonderful indie developers here in the Seattle area, and they feature them every year. Last year, it was every Saturday during the month of September that they had different features and different demos and everything on their website. And this year, they're still doing some things online. So it looks like 6 is what they call it. 6 online is going to be Saturday, September 24th at 11 a.m. on Twitch. So go follow them. They are the Seattle Indies Expo here on Twitch, and it's totally free, both of them. So the in-person event is totally free, and also the online obviously is totally free. So yeah, if you love indies as much as I do, that is a place to be for sure. Those are my 2 conventions that I'm really looking forward to.
Nice. Taz, what about you?
Probably Magwest. Probably. I don't know. Like, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to, share my wisdom on the panels. However, this year when it comes to cons and people's experiences has been pretty whack this year. With a lot of different conventions, and not all just the same one, at least in terms of organization, volunteers, all that stuff. So, like, I'm excited for it, but I will still be weary and on my guard, because I'm not trying to have a terrible con experience like people have been having all year. So, it's just in different cons, or like even like PAX, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer. I'm just being realistic, I'm just trying to let everyone know, like, hey, you're paying a lot of money for cons, but don't let the cons suck. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I'm with you. I'm on your side. So I have high hopes for PAX. I am excited for Mag West because it'll be a new experience. It'll be a good time. I wanna go con, not go and get conned. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my
lord,
as
TJ Quipley has stated.
Okay, I was trying to softball that one for you to claim.
I gotta give you full credit. Full credit. So
Oh
that's
my
just
lord.
I guess more of a realistic take. I'm excited for Magwest, mostly because it's gonna be a fresh experience. Done. Period.
Woo!
Very
Woo!
nice. Very nice. TJ,
Yep.
what you?
I genuinely don't even know what day it is. So I'm really looking forward to a con. If I end up at one, that'll be awesome. That sounds great. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
I looked down.
Oh
Yeah,
my lord.
I've been looking at my own 2 feet for a little bit, keeping track. So looking forward at cons hasn't quite been on my radar. The main thing is that I have like one looming thing. Well, not looming. Looming's not the term because that has a negative connotation. I have one giant beacon in my future right now, which is I'm going to be officiating a wedding for some very close friends of mine. And so right now, all travel is making sure that I can facilitate that as best as I can. So right now, that's been like the primary concern for me as far as travel goes. So working on it, hoping to tag myself into some of these things and go and rub elbows 6 feet away with people. I'm gonna bring some elbow extenders.
There you go.
Elbow extenders.
Yeah. So it should be pretty fun. Also, Puppet is very slyly including a link to Indie World Order convention in 2022, which is a digital convention that unites indies, game developers, and content creators, and gamers. That's a pretty cool thing that was just softballed over to me. And I think that would be a really cool one to do that enables all the people like me who can't quite think about traveling at this moment or have other things that they really need to focus on. And that's going to be a really lovely way to attend the stars and the games that we love right here from home.
Nice.
Tell you what, I was a baseball prodigy. You lob a softball, I'm hitting a home run.
I know, but you were supposed to take credit for that one.
Taz has shown me how to be a stand-up guy.
Oh.
I was thinking earlier when you were talking about I'm playing a renegade thing of Mass Effect. You were saying that,
Yeah.
Taz. As you were saying that, I was like, I can think of no one else in my life who I think could actually manage a renegade run of Mass Effect. I can't think of it. Like,
Thank you.
I've tried it, and it's that I don't know how to be a renegade in that game without going full like genocide autocrat. Like, I don't know how to.
just
I don't
gotta
know
send it.
how to. Right, I don't know how to be like where the line is. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, do you remember Fable? When the first
Oh, yeah.
Fable game came out, right? It's like you could if you're a bad guy who's like selfish, you'll get horns. And I was like, I don't know how to do that without murdering every guard in this city. Like, it's all I know.
Yep.
I had to, it was like either I'm a paladin, I'm a good guy, or like it is annihilation.
Yeah.
I have no sense of discretion.
Yeah.
And I think you're the only person I know who could walk that line.
There's a fine line. It's a very fine line. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, totally. I get it. I'm with you.
All right. And last but certainly not least, Faye. Faye, what conventions are you looking forward to?
So I am also going to Magwest with Puppet and Taz, which will be exciting. I haven't been on an airplane. That'll be fun.
Ever?
Well, in a while.
Oh.
And like
I was gonna be like, I've been on so many airplanes with you. What?
yeah. Yeah, but the last time I went on an airplane was when I was 17.
I love airplanes.
Whenever
What? In the
that was.
future?
What? No.
Just kidding, I'm
24.
sorry.
So whatever. Oh, 7 years ago. Jesus. Yeah. Wow. Anyways, so that's gonna be fun. And I have never been to a gaming convention other than PAX, so I'm excited to see like I don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to expect, I guess I'm trying to say. So that's kind of exciting. And but also I am going to PAX as well. So that's also very exciting. I love going every single year. So that's always exciting. But I'm hoping there's gonna be more this year than last year, because like Taz was saying, last year was a little, I don't know if disappointing is the right word, but it was a little underwhelming is the right word, I would say, compared to the years in the past. And I think that's also a big asterisk to put there, because there was a high bar, because in the years past it was so grandiose and like huge and exciting, and then
Good word choice.
with the world complications that they had to kind of navigate through last year, it was a little underwhelming in the fact that like they had to cut a lot of corners, and there's a lot of developer, like Xbox was straight up not there at all, so like just little things like that. So it was things that they really couldn't control, but I'm hoping maybe this year, since they've now had another year to kind of get it back together and all that, hoping that this year it'll be good.
You know, it's interesting. A lot of people felt that way, but I love indies, so I kind of loved that the indies took over PAX. Like there were so many more indie games, and it was because a lot of those big names weren't there. So to me, it was like PAX West at least was kind of an indie convention a little bit. And for us, like if you love indies, like it was kind of amazing.
They didn't have big dragons. And I'm a material girl. I need my big fancy dragons and big, like, I don't know, stages and stuff. I'm like, I want to be amazed.
I want to ride a dinosaur, okay?
Exactly. If your indie can make me ride a dinosaur, I'm in.
Nice.
In real life, when I need a picture on a dinosaur, I'm not happy.
I remember the dinosaur picture.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Do you remember when there was that MTG Eldrazi taking over the street?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, wait.
There was a big tentacly monster that was like crushing a car out in the street.
In real life?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I remember that actually. That was like 4 years ago? 5?
What?
Boy, you're really ambitious on that one.
Was it?
Do you really want to know?
Oh no, was it like 10 years ago?
Do you really want to know?
I don't think I want to know.
Okay.
I've decided I don't want to know.
Creature.
Oh, be careful. Are you Googling? Please be careful.
Totally not.
I'm so confused. This is not real.
What do you mean?
Like,
if you type in
You're
Eldrazi,
saying so-
I'll find you. Yeah, I'll find you the picture of it. That was 2014, by the way. of it.
Oh, wow. So like what? Yeah,
10
5
years.
Oh,
years ago.
no. Wait.
Or no,
2015.
8 years ago.
That was 2015.
Oh, yeah, like last year.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It was then.
Wait. So like the giant squid basically attacked a car, is what you're telling me.
Mhm.
What is this?
Cool.
The giant
Cool.
tentacle monster that was outside all of PAX in the middle of the street crushing a cop car.
As you do. As you do.
As one do.
Oh my god.
I personally liked the Mad Max deal that they had at some point. That was fun. And
That's
scary
sick.
and frightening. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was thinking in real life,
It is real life.
some tentacle creature had come up and crushed someone's car, I was like, you are not telling me that is a real thing that happened. I will never drive on a bridge ever again.
Oh my god.
Tentacle monsters can't get to bridges. There's too much space. It's land that you gotta be aware of. You're welcome.
Wow. Sam,
Thanks.
help us.
Oh,
Bring us out of this.
What do you mean?
Cons.
Tentacle
Cons.
monster.
Cons!
Con. Oh, speaking of people yelling out con, because William Shatner was at the Comic-Con. Things I'm looking forward to. Haha. There's just a vehicle for me to yell about Comic-Con. That's right.
Smooth
That's all
transition.
Only reason I picked this is because I want to talk about Comic-Con.
Nice.
Which I actually had video games. They showed Street Fighter 6 alternate costumes. Those looked great. Street Fighter 6 looks amazing. Way better than 5. That Batman Gotham Knights game still looks like trash. I'm tired of seeing it.
Yeah.
Like it looks janky, and anyway, at this point now the game's gonna come out and hopefully it's better. It's just every time I look at it, it looks like it's not at 30 frames, like it's more like at 24, and it just the movements look not as smooth as I want them to, and it just might be me just looking through history as like rose-colored glasses. But I remember Arkham Knight and the Arkham series having like a better combat than that. And I know this isn't, again, Rocksteady doing this game, of course, but still, that's the bar that I think still should be kind of leaned towards. Like I still want to have good combat when I see Nightwing like pirouetting like 1,000 feet to hit another person. It's like, this looks not great. Just not great. Yeah.
Fair.
But hopefully they'll come out and I'll be shown as being wrong. I probably won't be, but that's fine. Marvel did their multiverse saga. I cried at Black Panther 2 because that's just looks so beautiful.
Oh, that trailer was lovely.
And the song choice, man. Like,
the transition in that song was nutty. Oh.
I was like, it makes the most sense, and I never thought those two things would match. And I'm like, that's so good. Whoever made that, good job.
We should have seen that. Knowing that Kendrick did the last soundtrack too, like the second that It's Gonna Be Alright was like playing in there, like we should have seen that coming, but I didn't.
It just make me just feel something, and like
It was flawless.
And like Thor, Doctor Strange, like I felt something with this trailer. Namor looks good, very Aztec-y, so you know what? Good job there, I guess.
Yeah, it looks wet.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He has his stupid wing feet, which I appreciate, because Namor in the comics can also fly because he has wings on his ankles. Don't ask me why. He just can.
Like that one Greek odd person. What?
Oh,
Hermes?
yes.
Hermes, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like, and I don't know why, but they added it to him here, and I'm like, yeah, let's be dumb. Like, just embrace the bad costumes. There's nothing wrong with that. He's literally just a man in like green shorts. Like, that's all we need. Cool. That looks awesome. Angela Bassett is a vampire. She has not aged in like 30 years. Love seeing her. That powerful, like, my whole family is dead. It's like, dang, that's true. Family has just died. Ugh.
Hmm.
So many emotions.
Dang.
So many announcements. I'm kind of not tired of Marvel, but we can be on a break. It's a small break.
They're not going on a break. I don't know if you saw their announcement for this.
I saw all the things. She-Hulk looks better, finally. Not great, but better. What else? Sandman got an announcement. Love Sandman. Please read Sandman if you have the chance. Or listen, if you have Audible, if you have Prime, you can download the Audible Sandman book. It also is really great. It has like the best voice acting you can get out there. It's really well done. Sandman is an amazing graphic novel. Neil Gaiman can do nothing wrong, in my opinion. Hopefully he does nothing wrong to make me feel bad about this statement later on in the years. And be like, no, I liked you before you were whatever ist you are now. What else? There's so many things that just came out. Yeah, Marvel's doing all the Marvel things. There's gonna be 2 Marvel movies in like 2025 for some reason. Kang is still around. I forgot about Kang. Good old Kang. He's weird. It's fine. Groot has his own little TV show.
Good
Like
old
he walks
Rock.
around being cute, saying "I am Groot" a lot, which I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'll watch that for like 5 minutes. Spider-Man has an animated show coming out. Don't know why, but he does. And it's apparently part of the MCU where you get like Doc Ock and all the other people that you should know. And I'm like, well, that can't be canon because he doesn't know those people. That's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna watch anyway. Why? Because it's probably gonna be good.
Mhm.
But Tom Holland is not doing the voice, which makes me kind of sad, just a little.
Well, he's
Aw.
taking off time to like try and have a family, isn't he?
With Zendaya? What?
Probably. That's what he keeps saying.
I
He's
mean,
like,
I
I'm
don't
not
have
doing
a
it.
feeling with Zendaya.
Oh, wait.
He's-
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tom Holland. I'm no longer doing the Spider-Mans. Oh.
That was spot on.
Uncanny.
That was
That's-
yeah.
Every time I see him, though, that is how I hear him speak, though. Like, basically in
Uncanny.
interviews, just like, hi, I'm Tom Holland. Ooh, you're
That
so
is.
cute. Look at me. Don't tell
I
me
think
things I will spoil them. Like,
I
please
think
don't
he
tell me.
said that. I think he said all of those.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh man. Okay, congratulations to them. They want to go to a family. Have every right
I like
to do
that.
so.
I like that Tom Holland is like 30% Furby in your book.
Yes. Yes. Every time I see him, it's like, man, you're just adorable. Get a beard. Stop this.
Get a beard.
Beard. But yes, cons. I'm looking forward to Comic-Con because, of course, so many things come out of Comic-Con. Video game wise, movie wise, TV wise. Lord of the Rings got like a teaser trailer coming out. So many things happened that just affects a lot. Again, of course, Mag West won't be able to go to that sadly because work and being an adult. Sadly,
Bummer.
should be going to PAX West though. That should be cool. It's probably more open now because, like, again, we went last year, not empty, but like not as big. And this year, probably with more people being more comfortable coming out, maybe that number gets a little bit larger, get more people around. Still be safe. Still, please wash your hands, kids.
Yes,
always should be doing
please.
that.
And adults.
Also adults, yes. Children, adults, elderly, wash your hands.
I see you dudes in restrooms.
That's true. You should be able to call those people out.
I
Or actually
do.
just to be like, hey, you didn't wash your hands. Sir, come back, please. Thank you.
Oh, one of my
Throwback.
favorite games is just at bars pointing out which guys don't wash their hands in the restroom to all the women in the bar.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's-
I love
Thank
it.
you.
It's a very fun game.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, gotta look out.
Valuable information.
Right, don't
Gotta
shake
look out.
ma'am, don't shake his hand. No.
Mm-mm.
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 That's not peanut butter. Oh man. But yeah.
God. I'm
Man.
actually just as disturbed by the fact that if someone was like, "Don't worry, it's peanut butter," you would be like, "Oh, okay, then we can shake hands."
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just that.
I don't shake peanut butter hands. Mm-mm. You get a moist towelette.
No
Ooh,
butterfingers for me.
Not today.
don't lay a finger on my butterfinger. I miss those commercials. I miss commercials being actually
You
good.
said that so seductively.
Thank you.
Don't let it bring your mind.
Unless you're nice to me. No. Anywho. So hey, if any of you all would like to answer questions like what's your favorite con coming up or already happened for this year, maybe, please join our Discord. You can go to GameRavenReview.com and a link to our Discord is right there on the page for you. And we'll be right back with our main segment for this podcast. See you there. Does anyone have to go to the bathroom?
I feel
I
like I've
do.
been sidetracking us. My bad.
It's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
The next segment we should get done in the next half hour.
We'll get it done.
If you want to do, we can do TJ's first, and then I can move
Edit.
him around.
Work it
in
together.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I don't have to like balance or anything. Like, yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
like I
Puppet
say
Groot
that,
is
and I say that with consideration of we will get sidetracked. I know who you people are, so
No,
getting
I
TJ's out of the way
know.
first. That way, he has the space and time to talk about his games, and then we
I
can
think it
always.
will help us to stay on track if we don't accommodate for TJ. Well, I mean we do,
Yes.
but we don't. You know what I mean? Like.
No, I think
I'm
I
trying
personally.
to get out of here at 1 too.
We have 25 minutes to talk about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 games.
We can do it.
Okay.
We got this.
I can be super quick.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
That's not gonna happen. We can't spend 2.5 minutes per game.
Yeah, we got this.
How about this? We just go, and then when we get close to 1 o'clock, we can stop, allow TJ to do his intro, and then return back to, or his
My intro.
intro.
Your
extra.
extra.
Outro?
Do you mean an
Yeah.
Do you mean an
Outro.
outro?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Outro.
No, she meant- It's okay. It's all right. I knew where you were going, Puppet.
Your
I knew.
outro.
Your outro.
I knew to where you were going,
Outro.
Puppet.
I feel like going X tonight.
Going extra.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee, but go ahead and start the next section.
Let's go extra.
Oh,
Hit
we're
the
still-
town.
Okay. All right. So Puppet is. Oh, the noodle's leaving. Oh, no,
What?
no, noodle's still there.
Noodle will come right back.
Can we talk about the distinct lack of sauce on those noodles?
I know.
We said that earlier.
We did
yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, we did talk about that earlier.
It's
And
I have a
the
basil leaf.
one, is it a basil or a spinach leaf?
that's a
Yeah,
basil leaf.
Basil. I hope
we'll go to the
it's a
bathroom.
basil.
I
Okay.
promise. I
Leaf.
promise you that's a basil leaf.
All right. So while she is gone, talk about no.
Oh, actually, it's not pointed. Oh, wait. I guess basil isn't that pointed, but it's a little bit more pointed. Ooh. No, God, if that's a, that better be a basil leaf.
Just,
I mean, it
just
could
raw
be a
salt.
spinach, like a raw spinach.
Just noodles, bro. That's all. Just noodles and butter. That's all you get.
No, that should be a basil leaf, though. That's a basil leaf.
Okay.
That's a basil leaf.
True.
I've been
This is-
slapping basil into drinks for a few weeks now.
Ooh.
You take a basil leaf, yeah, slap it, put it in the drink.
Oh.
So
Does it
are we starting without her?
activate, like-
Yes. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
We'll be halfway done by the time she gets back.
We should be. All right. All right, and we're back in 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to the Game Raven Review podcast with our main segment where we're going to talk about our favorite multiplayer indie games. And let's start with you, Taz. Taz, what is your first indie multiplayer game?
Okie dokie. So my first favorite indie multiplayer game is definitely, let's see, one, go live. Here we go. Valheim. Developed by Iron Gate Studio, released February 2nd, 2021, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players set in a procedurally generated purgatory inspired by Viking culture. Battle, build, and conquer your way to the saga worthy of Odin's patronage. Boom. There you go. There you have it. All that sauce, all that good stuff.
I'd
PS1
like it to
graphics.
be noted
What? Yes, please tell me.
that when I formatted my answers into this, I didn't realize that it was going to be publicly shown, and so my atrocious formatting was really funny if I thought it was just going to be for y'all.
Well, no, okay, so that it'll be easier because I had to read my own whilst also showing it. But when you read your own, like yours is spoilers. It takes 2. Boom, I already have it like on the Steam page, so don't you worry.
Oh, let's
Oh,
go.
thank goodness. Okay.
Yes.
Good
Anyway,
looking out, bud.
yeah, I got you. Anyway, Valheim, PS1 graphics, PS5 lighting, PC gameplay. It's awesome. Love it. Love to death. I think it's 1 to 8 players, I think.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. 1 to 10. There you go. Create your own private servers. Invite people on over. Create your village. Fight a bunch of stuff. You can actually even see one of my favorite things. I actually caught on my, I don't know, like screenshotted on my Steam page. I found you can see Odin like kind of peeking and just chilling. So
Look at those. Oh my gosh. Look at those
What?
houses.
Wait,
How
this
do
game
you-
is really grown up from when it was in its like whatever beta that I was playing. Then.
It has updated a lot since then. Their Hearth and Home update, like little homie just like is dead.
Okay, bye.
Jeez.
I'm leaving. I'm going to go play Valheim. Bye.
I want to make a castle.
Yo, look at those. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have not played since the update, so. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. There you have it. That's my first game.
Oh.
Very nice. Thank you, Taz.
You're welcome.
TJ, you're next. Oh, you're not Taz.
I chose It Takes Two. Perfect multiplayer game. It is just for two. You can't even do single player as best as I can tell. It is by Hazelight Studios. It came out last year in March in 2021. And you are playing as, I'm going to just give you their text version of it. But you play as clashing couple Cody and May, two humans turned into dolls by a magic spell, trapped in a fantastical world. They're reluctantly challenged with saving their fractured relationship by the suave love guru, Dr. Hakim. The game's amazing. I haven't even finished it yet, and I can already tell that it's one of my favorites. I've been playing with Dark Isle, and it's just beautiful. The game mechanics are brilliant and like ever changing, but the controls are so simple that the changing mechanics just feel fresh but not confusing. The story's awesome. The voice acting's great. The animation is beautiful. Just absolute brilliant experience. Fun. Every single moment has just been a blast, and it's fun to be doing like a cooperative game where each character is actually providing a significantly like different role to the team. So I would probably play it again. I intend to play it again actually with the lady, and I'd be swapping my role so that it's basically a new game for me and a new game for her.
The lady's OP.
Yes, she is. Do you mean the one that I'm dating or
Both.
In the game?
Both.
Okay, yeah, agreed on
Both.
all counts.
Yeah, Taz and I played this on stream last year, I think, when it first came out. And yeah, I played as the lady because she has blue hair, and of course I have to play as her. And she was OP. She was great.
I've been playing as the lady.
Nice. Yes. Yes.
But when she has the hammer, terrifying.
Oh.
Oh
I
yeah.
loved breaking all that glass though.
Yeah, ton of fun.
So fun. However, lots of emotions. If you are
Oh.
a child or have experienced divorced parents of any kind, heads up.
I thought you were about to say if you are a child or have been a child,
If you,
If
are
you
a
have been a
child, or have
child.
been a child,
you may be entitled to legal compensation.
If only.
such a beautiful game.
Very nice. Thank you, TJ. That was
You're
also the
welcome.
game of the year last year.
It was.
Oh.
Faye, what's your first game?
My first game is Among Us. Among Us. It is it was a very popular game. 2020 when the pandemic first came out, which was great time. Well, actually no, it came out 2 years. It was 2015 that it came out, right?
It came out like 5 years before then, yeah.
2018,
Wow.
sorry. Yeah, but then with the pandemic, it got a resurgence per se, with a lot of people being indoors and missing their friends. This was a great game to get all your friends together and ruin all your friendships. So, basically, you are all little crewmates, and you go around and you have to do your tasks and get your ship up and going, or I guess you're like keeping it going. I don't know where your destination is,
Home.
or if you home. Yeah, you never really reach your destination. But anyways, there's either one or two crewmates that are actually imposters, and for whatever reason they have decided to kill all the other crewmates, and you have to figure out which one of your friends is actually a secret murderer. And you know, people it can get very heated. You know, people don't like to be accused of being a murderer. It's a tough conversation to have. So, you know, it can get pretty intense, but it's also very, very fun. And yeah, they've done many updates over the years. It's been a little bit since I've last played it, but they have like roles now, which I remember it used to be like a mod that some people did. So it looks like they're using a lot of like the mods that people made and actually like putting it in the game. So that's really cool.
Proximity chat was a really fun mod for a bit too.
Yeah, proximity chat is my personal favorite of those, because watching streamers and stuff play it too made it very entertaining. when you could just hear someone yell in the distance, like, oh no. But yeah, great game. And it was developed by four,
6, 7
people. No, it was either 4 or 5 people. I think it's 4.
Yeah, originally.
believe it
And
was 4.
Valheim, same. Only 4
Yeah.
people for Valheim. They recently added a 5th.
Yeah,
And now,
so
you know, I don't know how much it is, but yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it just blew up, and so just props to them, because like, you know, that's the goal, and they're set, man. they've done it, so that's always super cool to see.
Yep, that's the
Very
dream
nice.
for all indies. That's what we hope for.
Mhm.
We want the indies to do well.
Yeah.
All right, Puppet, what is your first indie game?
My first indie game came out a while ago as well, and I have personally only played it as a couch co-op. However, I recently, as in like 20 minutes ago, realized that it was online player PvP, so that's cool. My game is Ultimate Chicken Horse, and it is a party platformer game, and you basically build a level as you play. So at the beginning of each round, you get a choice of traps and hazards that you can place in the level, and you have to sabotage your fellow animals as you try to make it to the flag. It is a ridiculously fun time, and I have to say, as you're sabotaging other players, you're also sabotaging yourself, so you have to kind of balance a little bit. But the little sounds and everything are so great, and you win little outfits, and there's like secret little places you can find in each of the levels that allow you to unlock different abilities and outfits and things like that. So it's so fun, and I love it. Oh yeah, and you just saw on the screen, sometimes the level will be too easy and they won't give you points if it's too easy. So it's a good balance. We love playing it with our friends. It's by Clever Endeavor Games, and I wanted to mention them because they're from here in the US, and they on their website, they say, our company is committed to fighting for marginalized developers in the gaming industry, and we've been taking steps to ensure that we're doing the best we can to help the community, to examine our own practices, and to continue learning how to help as we grow and evolve. So really wonderful group of people. There is only 4 people on the team, and they are all about social justice in the gaming industry. So we really love that. So go check it out. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Woo!
Nice.
Very nice. All right. My first game, because I'm also here, I guess, is Pommel Party. Pommel Party is no stranger to us here. We've played it many of times in the past. Done by Rebuilt Games, came out in 2018, which I would want to say like that was only like a year ago. No, that's like almost 5 years now. Oh Lord, I'm back. But Pommel Party is very much a I want to say Mario Party like, but it is a Mario Party like. You can get 48 of your friends to play, again, either online or local multiplayer as well, We've played it online. It goes very smoothly, in my opinion. You can't really say that sometimes about the Mario Party. Don't worry about that. But yeah, definitely a fun. Again, bunch of mini games you can play. Taz is too good at this game. Just gonna be honest about that. Beat us many a times. But I think again, this game, if you have a few friends that are close to you, or even if you want to just play online, this is a very good multiplayer game that you can pretty much get quickly. You understand how to play it, right? Like it's different hazards that again you can throw at each other. They have a rocket that you can just impale people with. Why? Because you can. And this game is here to just destroy friendships, as they say on their Steam page. Super fun game. Again, if you like Mario Party, this is pretty much in that realm. Again, had online multiplayer before some of the other games had online multiplayer. Again, not yelling at Nintendo. Why would I do that? But definitely, I think it is fun. Like the lightsaber game where you're just running around like the Flash, but you also have a lightsaber for reasons. Like I think that's a really fun mini game. They have like a playing mini game where I hate it because it's inverted controls and Sam can't do inverted. Just it's not how my brain works. But you also have things like that. You have racing games. You have not the iceberg one. Like pretty much you're racing from one point to another on ice. And again, that was really fun. Like you can also be like witch on a broom. Again, I don't know what these things are called, but they're really fun games to play. There's also like a worms one where you're just in a tank and you're shooting missiles at another person. There's a lot of different mini games, and again, coming from an indie studio, I think this is a great alternative to Mario Party, in my opinion. So definitely, if you have it, I think it is on sale right now, or something of that nature. Like I think at least one of these games I looked at said it was on sale, and I was like, ooh, that's nice. Oh, that was Potion Party, the other part game.
Oh,
but definitely check it out. They know it. It's fine. But definitely check it out if you guys can. Links will probably be in this description somewhere, or just search Pommel Party. You and your friends can play it. It is a fun game. It has a Sam stamp of approval. And now going to our second game. Start again with Taz. Taz, what is your second game?
My second game is so hear me out. So you can find this game on Steam. It's called Towerfall Ascension. However, they have a DLC package. You know, there's a little bit of bundle. This game is available on the Nintendo Switch, and it's actually just called Towerfall. Towerfall Ascension came out in 2014, later coming out with DLC. Towerfall on the Switch came out in 2018, and it's just pretty much just the one-stop shop package deal. So you can have it on Steam, but Switch has all the stuff, all the fun things. Towerfall Ascension is the definitive version of the hit archery combat game inspired by classics from the golden age of couch multiplayer. It's a 4-player local party game centering around hilarious, intense, various matches. The core mechanics are simple, accessible, but hard to master. Combat is fierce. Developed by Extremely OK Games. Originally came out on March 11th, 2014. This game, there's no split screen. It's all just you're on one screen. You kind of rock in like a little bit of Mario, like old school Mario. There's no wall, so you kind of teleport to the other side of the screen if you just keep going. It's hot. It's fast paced. Use of different abilities. You can steal each other's arrows, do a little parkour action, do some trickery with these said walls that kind of just Metroid your way through up and down and do some tricks. If you last too long, the walls will just start to kind of close in slowly. But it is a great game. Highly recommend. Also can get a little stressful. Also can get a little bit of let's team up on this person, and then there's betrayal. And so it's just an all around good. I prefer games that are a little bit more fast paced in terms of especially local co-op or multiplayer. You just kind of you get in, 2-second loading screen, and you just go. You just go fight each other, do your thing, make your bets, whatever, what have you. But this is a good one. This is a good one. Highly recommend.
Very nice. All right. TJ, what's your second game?
I learned about my second game, I don't know, a week ago?
Was it really a week ago?
I don't know.
About a week
What
ago.
is time?
Anyway, it's called Nidhogg Ii. It's by Messhoff. Came out in 2017. And honestly, the game is outstandingly simple. You and another person both start in the middle, opposing each other. The point of the game is to get all the way to the other side through like 7 little platforms, stages. And it's like playing tug of war, except you're trying to kill the other person and then run past them and keep going. You keep respawning with different weapons, and it's absolute honest chaos. Like you have daggers, fencing swords, great swords, bows, and if you're Taz, you just throw it. Whatever it is, you're just gonna throw it at them. But you just kind of like take them down, you start sprinting, you're trying to run, you're chasing after each other. It's such a simple game. It really is. It's a great one for parties because a single match will last you, I think our longest volley per se was maybe 4 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just pretty quick, and then you pass turns and you keep going. It's brilliant. Really fun game, simple game, and it has a lot of replayability in its simplicity. It's awesome.
Yeah, when we were first playing it, I remember walking in and TJ was just like doubled over, just laughing so hard.
It's fantastic.
The animations are so ridiculous. Like
I was like, oh, this is like gonna be like a really simple game, and then someone just started like curb stomping the head of one of the other guys. Like, Joe, like,
no. Whoa.
all right,
Amazing.
chill,
Amazing.
daddy, chill.
Classic indie multiplayer game. It's great.
Also, Puppet, the original Nidhogg,
Mm-hmm.
we went to a thing in Seattle.
Yep. So when I
For
first
that.
heard about Nidhogg, this was probably like, oh my god, I don't even want to say, like 10, 12 years ago.
It was
The
wild.
EMP in Seattle had a gaming exhibit, and they transformed an entire room. And if you know what the EMP is, it's like a art experience in Seattle. It's like a really cool looking building, and they had an entire room, and they had a giant screen, and they had a Nidhogg tournament of the original Nidhogg. Yep, that's what it is up on the screen.
Yeah.
And the music is real great. And they had giant subwoofers, and it was like so immersive, and it was just amazing. So that's when I first saw Nidhogg. And then we were browsing games, I think like a couple years ago on our Switch, because we wanted, I don't know, we have friends over and things like that, and we just wanted something that we could play. And Nidhogg II was uncovered, and it's just amazing. It's basically the same game, they just made it more ridiculous and hilarious.
Yeah, I
and
like
funny.
the improvements of the second game.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a great game too, like to play with strangers. Like you really get to know people.
It's a tournament mode.
Yes, there's a tournament mode.
Why aren't we doing that?
I know it's online PvP. We could
Right
do it
now?
for our right now.
No, I mean,
Why aren't we doing that right now?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, our Raven parties are going to get far more interesting soon with all these awesome games.
I'll do commentary for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
an announcer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Sports announcer.
Sports announcer. Yes. By the way, we said Raven parties, for those of you who don't know, on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Every single Sunday, we get together and we play multiplayer indie games. And it's a
Yeah.
fun random time. And so a lot of these games you'll see us playing.
Or maybe have seen us play.
Or have seen us play. I know. So there's my little shameless plug for Raven Party Sundays. Okay. Next.
All right, next is Faye. Faye, what's your next game?
Oh, speaking of, last week, Raven Party, and I mentioned this game a little bit earlier, Super Animal Royale. It's made by Pixel, published by Modus Games. Modus, however you say that. And it is a super cute battle royale game where you are a bunch of little animals and you fight to the death and try to kill all your friends and strangers. And it's great. And as you do that, wow, I haven't seen this guy. This
Yeah, the giant
guy.
mole is new.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that looks like teamwork. What is this? But yeah, you go around and you try to kill everyone and survive to the end. And as you progress, you get little research vials. I don't know, like things. And you can unlock like more pets and like customizations for them and stuff like that. So there's a big like motivation to keep playing and unlocking a lot more stuff. So yeah, it's super adorable and very, very fun. And kind of like TJ was saying for the last game, the matches are really not that long at all. Like even compared to Fortnite, which I mean could be you know, it's a similar game to that, but even Fortnite matches can be like 20 minutes and these are like maybe 5 at the most. So it's a good game to just like be able to do some quick matches and not have to spend your whole day on it.
And it's free.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it's free.
Free game.
You can buy things, but and even the things that you like the things that you buy in the game are not that expensive.
Yeah.
So yeah. And we played that last week on the Raven Party. So yeah.
All right, Puppet, your next game.
My next game is V Rising. So if you like Valheim, I recommend V Rising. It is a vampire themed game, and it is a survival crafting game. So sorry, TJ, but if you love survival crafting games and you want to build your castle as a vampire, please play V Rising. Me and a few other of the Ravens have been absolutely obsessed with this game. It is beautiful, and it is horrifying and also just amazing. You can play solo or you can play online. It is open world, and you can do PvP or PvE, and you can have different clans, and you can take over people's castles, and you can make allies, or you can just do all kinds of stuff. And this last time I played, I realized there's a lot of customization too. So if you're going into a game and you're like, oh my gosh, the sun is so annoying, because you do get burned from the sun. I know, surprising. As a vampire, you don't do well in the sun. You can adjust how long the night is and how long the day is, and you can also adjust how many resources you get from gathering, and so on. So if you're like TJ and you're not super into the crafting, having to gather materials, you can adjust those things so you can only focus on combat or building or whatever you want. The bosses are amazing. There's so much in this game. There's like, it's just endless, and the bosses are varied and all have unique stories and allow you to unlock, different skill sets or crafting abilities. And yeah, it's so great. It is by a Swedish studio called Stunlock Studio, and there are 35 people strong. And they also support people who are just starting out in the gaming industry. So they say Stunlock is the perfect place to start your career in the games industry or showcase your years of experience. So I really love that openness that they have as a studio to really support people who are just jumping into the gaming world as indie devs. So I love that support. There you go. V Rising.
Nice.
Very nice. And I will go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I don't have that one yet, but
It's so good.
Be a vampire. Build you a nice little castle.
right? I'm like, how do I not have this?
I know. Dream. Hello.
Shine in the sunlight, of course, as you do.
Mm-hmm.
And my last game here is going to be Potion Party. Also, something we've played on the live streams before. Again, done by RP. Against, I don't know if it's RPG Games or RP Games. Again, putting the G there, then Ames is just kind of funny to me. This is a game that came out last year. Basically, it is a not cooking mamas like the other game, kind of like in that way of mixing potion, making potions, earning money, upgrading my shop as we are little witches, I guess. Some kind of potion making kind of entity. In which we have like little skull people who come in, other people who want to buy our goods. Then you get people in hoods and they come in and they try to sneak in to steal your material. And you shoo them away with like water because they're cats, I guess. And again, a really fun game you can play with your friends. You can also do, and Taz, please remind me, what is it called with Steam? Like it's
remote play.
Together.
Remote play.
Remote play. Remote play with friends. So again, if you all don't have the game, hey, guess what? You can play it with your friends, the one who does have it, through again Steam. Again, a really cool tool to have. Again, I had a really good time with it. Again, it does get challenging later on where it's like doing this by yourself is remotely impossible because it doesn't scale to your number of people. So having more people is helpful, especially when you're trying to shoo away like little, I don't know, not the word I'm looking for in the top of my head. The thieves who come in to try to take your materials, or the ghosts that I guess died there. I don't know. Ghosts who are there to also take your items and make you go dizzy, where you go, then your controls get all, turned around. You're like,
yeah.
I'm going right but left and right. Oh my gosh. Again, conveniences, but when you start stacking those things up and up and up, and then you have people who are continually coming in, you have to buy the upgrades. You kind of have to do these things where, in my humble opinion, doing this by yourself just isn't feasible. Like, just too many things are happening at once that only one person who has to, like, get the coal ready, get the big vial, not the small vial, or make sure that thief doesn't take my blue because I need that next. Like, just the item management here and having friends is important for this co-op game. Again, I think it was fun. I think it is also challenging. I don't think we beat the entire game, but we got to, like, the one where it's, like, it's 15 minutes. And it's like, well, I wonder why this is 15 minutes, because a lot happens in that 15 minutes. To get your money up, to get all your customers somewhat happy, to make sure you're doing everything somewhat correctly. But if you have a team of people that you want to have run your little potion shop as you guys be witches or whatever you need to be, definitely I think this is a good game. This is the one that is on sale right now for 25% off on Steam. Definitely I think worth it. Again, like I said, with the Steam play that you have, you can, one person can buy it, other people can play along with it. Takes a little bit to get that going because it is like, oh wait, I have to use the swata, you have to use up and down, and so on and so forth. But definitely I had a fun time. I think I played it with Taz and Faye. I don't know, when was that? Like a year ago? I don't know how long ago that was. But yeah, I had a really good time. Again, item management with friends. It's like, I think I can open a shop with these people. But yeah. We can get the potions out. What kind of potions are we making? Don't worry about that.
Don't worry.
This old man, I'm sure he is very trustworthy. Very trustworthy. Totally not trying to kill a village.
It's a lot like Overcooked. If you're an Overcooked
yes.
fan, it's like,
that's what I was thinking about. Yes,
it's pretty great. And our last 24-hour charity stream, we played this, and I don't think Sam, you were with us actually. It was me, Bertuzak, and I want to say Whitefoot and someone else. Anyway, we played through. It might have been. We played through the entire game. We even went through the 15-minute one. Like, it was amazing. It was very fun. But it looks like too that they've done some updates, like more customization and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's great.
Good.
Great.
Very fun, but very hard.
It can be, yes. Again, try it by yourself first. Show that, hey, I can't do this by myself. And then go get friends. Or at least someone you trust.
And then go get friends.
Well,
Like, I need your help, friend. Like, because doing this by, like, that 15-minute by yourself is, that has to be atrocious. Ugh.
If you can
couldn't
make
do
it
it.
there, too. I can't even
You can.
imagine.
And again, getting your items, getting, like, other characters. Hey, this character's, like, 25% faster than the other people. This person gives you more money. Like, investing in other characters is important because, hey, this person gives you more money, so maybe you don't get all your potions out, but I make the money quota that I need. Oh, this person makes, plants grow faster, even better. This person can carry 2 buckets of water for some, or whatever. Like, having those options is needed because doing this vanilla also is just difficult. Work smarter, not harder, kids. Smarter, not.
That's right.
I wish I could do that in real life where I just upgrade my body. I just move faster.
Right? Oh my god.
Dude, tell me about it.
Sam, you're 25% faster. I know. Thank you.
That'd be so great.
Sam, it seems like you're 25% faster. I just noticed. It's amazing.
Did your intelligence grow by like 10%? Like, yes.
Did you level up?
I put it all in.
Eat healthy, and that's kind of the same thing. But who wants to do that?
No, I'm just kidding.
Healthy.
Be healthy.
Please eat healthy. Take your diet seriously, people out there in the world.
Yeah, take your vitamins.
Vitamins.
Oh, yeah. Vitamins.
Oh man, but yeah, that is Potion Party. Again, as of this recording, is 24% off. So go ahead and find that on Steam. But hey, that is our last game. So thank you all for joining today, and thank you for watching and listening as well. So let's see here. TJ, are you still here? Yes. Are you just muted?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I was like, oh no, we lost TJ. No. Okay. We'll go. All right. All right. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in to the Game Raven Review podcast. Thank you also for watching on Twitch. I've been your host, and you can find me on pretty much every social media under Sam Said It EFW. Let's see here. Also, you can wait. Oh, this Puppet. Like, why is Puppet's name here? You did this probably last week or so. Doesn't matter. So let's go around. Puppet, where can you be found?
I am Puppet Master N. That's Puppet Master EN, and I'm not usually a noodle, but this week I am. I stream here on Twitch here and there during the week, and you can also find me on this channel on Saturdays. It's usually Spooky Saturday, and I stream at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And you can find me here on this channel as well on Sunday nights, occasionally for our Raven parties. And yeah, that is me.
All right. TJ, where can you be found?
Under Your Neighbor TJ on a bunch of things, and then I'm also on twitch.tv/GameRavenReview on Tuesdays, 4 p.m. because Puppet forgot my schedule and changed it for me.
Oops.
On brand. On.
Oh, noodle.
Oh my gosh, you can see my nose. Can you see my nose poking out? Okay, I'm sorry.
Faye, where can you be found?
I am Little Forest Faye on everything, and including Twitch, and then I am here on Game Raven on Wednesdays and most Sunday nights. So yeah, here.
And Taz.
Yes, you can find me at TazT3 on all of the social medias. I stream for Game Raven on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I also stream on my own channel, typically Tuesday through Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as a variety streamer. We talk about a lot of stuff. We do a lot of things. We hang out, have a good time. So I hope to see you there.
Very nice. And if you'd like to know more about Game Raven, you can find us on Twitter, Twitch. I believe we're still on Facebook. TikTok. Do we have an Instagram? We have an Instagram. We're on
Twitter.
We have a Vine. No, we don't have a Vine. We have a MySpace. We probably don't have that either. We have all the major social media under Game Raven Review. Also, we have a website, GameRavenReview.com, where our link to our Discord is right there for you. So if you want to find out more about us, please visit those outlets. But again, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us this week. Have a fantastic week. And until next time, goodbye.
Yay! And for those of you watching Twitch, once again, I want to implore you to join us on Saturday, July 30th. Why am I talking like this? Okay, July 30th, next Saturday, we are going to be streaming for 24 hours straight here on this channel. It's going to be lovely. We are raising money for kids at Seattle Children's Hospital via Extra Life. So come, hang out or donate or both. Our donation page is actually active all week, so you don't have to wait. You can donate right now if you want it. And I will post that link here in just a minute. So do that. Yay. Ooh. Cool.
Bye.
Bye. That's a wrap. Bye.